All right, and we're back. Welcome to the show, folks. And it's lesson number two. I will be numbering all my lessons, right? Just another aspect of my beautiful business. Like I said, man, I just love it, man. I love it how I get paid to talk. I get paid to talk while all y'all struggling, right? Trying to work your 9 to 5 and be a part of this system and fit into this matrix. You're running around crazy and all y'all broke. Real talk. Like I said, nobody in the valley has any money. You'd be out of your mind to think anyone in the valley could compare finances with me now, in the past, ever. Right? I was targeted because I made and spent more than your entire government combined. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the man. I'm the dude. You know what I mean? I'm the king. The king. Right? So, like I said, at the end of the day, people just can't see me, man. They can't get with me. They can't come within a million miles of me. So I can understand why they may be frustrated. Good. That's good. I'm glad that you're frustrated. Right? Now, how come you don't sit down and self reflect and work on making yourself a better person instead of focusing on others? See, once you become a grown adult, it doesn't work like that no more. Once you're an adult, hey, I'm a grown man. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. I'm a grown man. I don't put up with games. I don't put up with nothing, right? I don't play like that because I'm a grown man, right? So I'm not gonna be treated anyway, but the way that I choose and want, which is with respect, right, and calmly and the right way, correct? So, like I said, a lot of these people, my content is meant for you. It's just not meant for your consumption because you don't know how to consume it. You don't know how to learn from what I'm saying. So, lesson number two is give credit where credit is due, right? Meaning, when you see that somebody's accomplished something, why not just give them the credit they deserve and acknowledge reality of what they've accomplished and move on? Why is it such a big deal that somebody has accomplished something that you haven't? Like, I mean, I've never done that personally. Like, if people or whatever, if they're in the Marines, cool, more power to you. Fido caught me off guard there. If you're in the Marines, cool, more power to you. I mean, if you view that as an accomplishment, that's fine. I just personally don't. To me, it's not an accomplishment. To me, it's another failure, right? You want to be in the Army, cool, more power to you. You want to be in the Navy, cool, more power to you. Because the fact is, it's not more power to you. You're literally stripping yourself of your own power. Now, if you want to go to it with a mindset like me, and they let you actually be a leader and have full control over everything you're doing, that's different. But that's what they would have to do for me. If not, I wouldn't do it. And like I said, I actually got a number of a recruiter I can call, right? And they would like fly me out and station me in a different city and state, right? And I don't know, I guess I'd be making a lot of money. I'd have to decide what I want to do though. And the problem is, I'm not trying to, I already know what I do and what I'm really good at, right? I think everybody knows, and I don't want to do that for any of those agencies. It's just not what I want to do. I don't really need to give a reason. I think my reason is pretty easy to figure out and sufficient. I have a clean conscience, man. I haven't done anything in my life that I regret, and I just don't want to do that. Much less would I want to do anything to sit here and pretend with a government that's targeted me my entire life. I mean, that would make no sense. You could call it what you want, but it would make no sense for me to turn around and then assist and help a government that's targeted me my entire life, that literally is the cause of why I can't breathe. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't be serious. You know what I mean? So, like, don't even ask me. I find it insulting. I think it's ridiculous, but I'm kind of kidding. It's like, it's all good. It's another offer, but I just, I mean, even when I was talking to them, they were trying to recruit me, and the chick was there, and the chick was very like, it just seemed like she had like an attitude or an outlook about something. And like, I asked her a question, and she was all tripping out, like, oh, he's talking to me. And like, I just don't understand what any of the attitudes are about. It's just confusing to me. I'm not offended by it. I just find it odd because it's like, especially with the so-called women, because like I said, they always have this attitude like they think they're better. Like, let me explain something to y'all. Y'all ain't better than a real man, and you ain't better than me. If anything, I'm better than you. I've accomplished a lot more. I've done a lot more. I own a lot more. I'm a lot wealthier than you. So if you go into a career field like that, right? I don't care how much they pay you, you ain't coming close to what I own. I've already done it. You see, and it's not because of age. I've already done it. I'm only 35. So anything like that, that's just extra opportunity, extra cash for me. That's just the icing on the cake. You feel me? Because I was smart and I understood how to do these things because I'm a real man. You see, so it's integrated into you as a being in your DNA, how to hustle, how things actually work. Like my father raised me the right way. So that's my whole issue is it's like you can't call yourself a woman and have an attitude towards a real man, much less that you know nothing about, right? And like I said, I don't know if it's a discriminatory attitude because it's like, well, why would they be talking to me in the first place? Because that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe it's not even that. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I have no idea what it could be. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's completely the opposite. I don't know. I'm just saying that I meet people and I just get tired of the so-called women, especially here, the attitude that they kind of that they have. Like you can just feel the energy is weird, and I just don't get it because it's like I'm a human being just like you. And I mean, I really, really always feel like there's that, you know what I'm saying? There's always that element there, like they want to pretend and overcompensate, like because they're phased by my presence and the fact that I'm a white man or something. So they want to overcompensate and act like they're like better than me. It's like, honey, I don't know what world you're in, but you're delusional. I mean, just real talk. If you think that any of you are above me or better than me, that's very odd. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, y'all don't even know your real history. Because San Antonio, there was no such thing as independence. Y'all never won independence. It's all a lie. It's a made up story. You should know that, right? And that's what be crazy to me is they you have all these different people from different whats, and they all pretend like reality's different. Like you do all understand that you're soft, right? Like you do understand that like you really, really are inferior. Like that's not an opinion. It's not a terminology you can use to dismiss anything. Like you can see how tough I am and how I'm built. You are not me. It's not a question. I mean, you're nowhere near my level of toughness, my level of acumen, my level of intelligence. I mean, you can't be serious, bro. So that's my thing is like when you're in the valley, they try to act like I don't know. I mean, I could really, really take it there and say what I really want to say right now. But like I said, there's rules on this network. You know what I mean? But it reminds me of that one movie, right? I'm not even going to go into it, man. But it'd be crazy, bro. Because they don't get. I'm looking at all y'all the way you trying to overcompensate to pretend you looking at me. And maybe that's why they do it. I don't know. But that's the way I'm looking at y'all for real, because that's the reality. You see, the reality is only one way. Like I'm half Mexican, but I'm sure as hell glad that I don't look like y'all. I'll be real, bro. I'm sure as hell glad that I look the way I look. I'm beautiful, bro. I love how I look in the mirror. Like real talk, I love myself. Like real talk, I would never want to be y'all. I'm just saying. So, like I said, the thing that doesn't make any sense is when they only stay within their own culture, right? And then they discriminate. And it's like, yeah, you're discriminating because you're out of fear. You're discriminating because you're afraid. You're afraid of a different kind of people, right? When we're really not any different. Like, we're not different. The only thing that's different is like my genetic code and my DNA. That's it, which, like I said, gives me an advantage over you. Other than that, we're not different. And it's not even so much that y'all have a lot of advantages, but just when push comes to shove, y'all ain't about it. I'm just being serious. Y'all are not built like me. I'm just being real, bro. You're not. You don't have it in you. Like y'all, I don't know how to explain it, but you're too soft. You're too emotional. You're too hypersensitive, and that's the problem. That's why they created this dichotomy for all of them and fake economy for all of them to just run rampant. Like I said, they took over the job market. These are real issues that need to be discussed. They took over the job market. They're everywhere you go in every city and state. You can't get away from them, right? And then they pretend that like that they run something because of overpopulation. I mean, You're not the shot caller. I mean, none of you. I mean, you're not the mover or shaker. You don't run nothing but your mouth. All y'all are bottom feeders. I'm just saying that's what you do. That's the way that you're looked at. So don't ever try to look at me like it's the opposite, because that's weird. You see what I'm saying? And they wouldn't do that if there was like a whole bunch of my people around me, but they do it when they have you by yourself. Because, like I said, I don't know. I guess like they feel they can get away with it and it's cute. I don't know, bro. It's kind of weird to me. I'm just saying, we all live in the same country, bro. And in this country, like I said, you can research all this stuff, research it all. The Mexican and American, you know what, that happened, research it. Like, the only reason that this country is the way it is now is because they don't protect the border. The only way this country is the way it is now is because my ancestors were nice enough to say, well, hey, you lost. You completely lost. We defeated you. I mean, we defeated you bad. I mean, it was ugly. We defeated you. So now we're going to be nice enough to say, hey, you can come back over here, buddy. Come back over here and hang out with us. That's what happened. So I'm just saying, the attitude of that it's anything else, no. I don't care who likes it. I don't care how you feel. That's the country we live in. Like I said, that's like not knowing what the flag represents, the stripes and the stars. Like, come on, bro. Can't be serious, man. Y'all all know how this country was founded, by straight gangsters, which happen to be what? My actual ancestors, my DNA. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not hearing it. You know what I mean? Like I said, you go to any other city and state, your people are trying to mix and intermingle, especially with us. I'm just saying the truth because they know that there's going to be a lot of opportunity that comes from it. You understand? I'm just telling you the truth. That's the way it's always been, the way it always will be. So when you got one place on the map that nobody cares about, like Brownsville and up to the valley, that people want to act different, I mean, go to Miami, bro. I'm just telling you reality, bro. Like I said, I care less what any of y'all do. I got a girlfriend and she's white. But I'm just saying, you go to Miami, bro. If I go to Miami right now, I could take Christina with me. If Christina went with me to Miami, I guarantee you, wherever we go, there would be some like Latina chicks trying to get at me. Real talk. I'm just telling you the truth. And Christina would probably think it's funny. You feel me? Because I'm not interested. But I'm just saying, that's a real aspect, man. It's different in other cities and states, bro. Trust me, bro. It is not like here. So, I mean, y'all think this is the world because you're local and you're stuck here. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, just because you go out and you branch out a little bit or they station you somewhere else doesn't mean that reality ain't reality. It doesn't mean that you're not still sheltered or that you have a real world view. And I'm just saying the truth. People could take it however they want. Seems like anything that somebody says to y'all that's real, you take it and you twist it into something negative. Like, reality is a negative. Reality is just reality. You know, maybe it's negative for you, right? Because it doesn't work out in your favor, but it is what it is, man. I mean, it's been this way forever. It's not new. Nothing I'm saying is out of the question or weird or out of character. It just is all basic reality. It's been like this for a long time. I'm just telling you the truth, brother. You know? So, you know, it's just like out here when people don't mind their business and they all up in your business and they worried about you and what you doing. Yeah, because that's what people in the valley do. None of y'all make no money. Y'all drive around worrying about other people gang stalking. That's a fact, right? And they're all soft. Like, ain't nobody worried about nobody in the valley, bro. Trust me, man. I ran everything in Dade County, bro. I've been in Miami, man. That's what y'all don't get. I lived in Miami. I lived in all these places. I lived in ATL. I've been in Bankhead running everything. I'm a boss. Like, are you serious? The valley to me is a joke. And like I said, I told people I tried to be nice. Now I'm going to open my mouth. Because, see, you got to learn a lesson. And the lesson here is you got to treat people the way you want to be treated. When somebody's going out their way to try to be nice to you and you in the losing position to begin with, don't run your mouth. Don't do that. That's silly, bro. Like, real talk. That's just silly. That's a silly thing to do. Silly thing to do. Y'all be saying silly things. You feel me? I'm just being realistic, man. I ain't trying to hear it at all. Because, like, these are things I thought were obvious and already known. But like I said, you get down here, they try to treat you different. Like, everybody knows, bro. You know how many people I've met of other cultures that come down here and the first thing they talk about, especially you know who, the first thing they tell me, they come down here, they say, yeah, this place discriminate as hell. That's what all of them say. Like, I mean, you could be whatever you want to be. I mean, be all you can be, right? You could be as discriminate as you want, but what are you going to discriminate about? I mean, you're not in a position to discriminate because y'all don't run me. I run me, and I run all of this. Like if anyone can tell anyone anything, I can tell you something. You can't tell me nothing because I'm in charge. That's the difference. See, now y'all work 9 to 5s. Y'all are wage slaves. Y'all are part of a system, a matrix, a code that's fake, that means nothing. You're not me. I'm just saying. Like I said, you talk about any of the physical stuff. Like if I went to like a boot camp, oh man, I don't believe anybody could come close to me. If I really turn it on and turn it up, can't nobody compete with me. Like real talk. So it's like I said, y'all don't even recruit the best. You feel me? Like number two, my thing is I ain't really trying to fly, bro. Like I said, I don't trust planes, bro, because that's how quick it'll happen for me. I'll make one mistake, get on a plane, and then we don't know what's gonna happen with the plane. I don't trust planes, bro, at all, man. I'm telling you, they have failures all the time. They'd be like, oh, there's more car, what's than planes. Well, yeah, there's a million more cars than planes in the world, smart one. I don't get on planes. Sorry, I'm not about to just start because they offer me something or want to recruit me. Like, nah, I'm all right. Real talk, I'm all right. That's too much. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I don't know. Like I said, I got to listen to God and what He has to say. He be talking about taking a leap of faith, but that's my whole deal. They be saying a lot of stuff on here that seems to me like it's designed to program you. It's designed to program you to just give up on things and say it's okay. Nah, like I said, nothing's going. I'm not giving up on nothing. I'm gonna stand up for myself. Sorry, God. That's the thing. I have free will to listen to God or not listen to God, and some of these things don't make sense to me. I understand what you're saying, but it depends on what you're talking about, and they don't be specific. That's all I'm saying. All of God's advice has been the right advice for me, and I listen to every word. But I'm just saying I have free will. I have my own choice. You feel me? Give me a second. Forget it. But yeah, man, like I said, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm just not a fake dude, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and be a fake person and pretend like I'm someone I'm not. Like, nah, bro. Like, that's the problem, man. When you got these people online, whatever energy I'm shown, I'm gonna respond to everyone, though. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like when you hiding on behind a computer and you talking, that energy, I'm still taking it in. You know what I mean? So it's like I gotta respond, bro. And I don't care who takes it what way. That's why I tell y'all people, like, please stop doing that, bro. Real talk. Because like I said, I've done everything to do everything right and be nice and avoid, any kind of whatever conflict issues. But at this point, I just don't care. Like it's whatever with me. Real talk. Because like I'm not gonna sit here and just continue to play the same game that I already said I'm not playing anyway. You feel me? So, like I said, at the end of the day, you got to give credit where credit's due, man. When you see somebody accomplish something, you got to give them their accomplishment. What I'm saying down here is like all the women are discriminate, and I'm just wondering how the hell is it possible that you raise every woman here to be discriminate? I don't get that. That's some pretty evil stuff, bro. So, I mean, are y'all proud of that down here? Because they don't have people call them out enough. I mean, let's call it out. I mean, I watched a convention when I attended UTB, and the white dude was putting all y'all in your place with some facts, and they were sitting there just cheering and yelling whenever it was anything for them and their people and their side. That's how they are. It's just us, 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 us. And they act like that makes them tough. Like, bro, there's a whole lot of you. That don't make you tough. Let's get that straight, first of all, right? You don't run nothing. Like I said, that's what's so funny. You don't run these neighborhoods. You run your mouth. I don't care what job you work, you're nobody. You don't have a right to tell me what to do, that's for sure, and you're not going to. So what do you mean? Like what? Like, bro, like we're in America. And it'd be one thing, bro, if I moved to Mexico, then I couldn't run my mouth and say the truth, maybe, which I still would. You already know me and how I get down, right? But like, it would be more hypocritical and contradictory in that position. But I'm in my country. You're in my country. I'll tell you what it is all day to your face. Any of y'all. You feel me? I'm not with this fake stuff, man. And I for sure ain't scary. Okay. So I mean, it is what it is to me because I'm the boss and I'm the head honcho in charge. Everybody else, I mean, they just run their mouth. Like I said, they run their mouth, they drive around doing nothing, they work 9 to 5s. Half these dudes are weirdos out here. They just drive around with an agenda, right? And most of them, I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, I don't even have to say it. You know what their issue is. Huh. Real talk. And they have an agenda. They be weird. Like real talk, super weird. And pretending. Like, yeah, that's what be so weird, man, when you got all these dudes that run their mouth. It's like, bro, you're 3 feet tall. Like, you can't see who you're talking to. Is like 6'2", like 165 pounds, like Tupac weight. Are you serious? Like, the things that you people say or even act like is possible is just funny to me. Like, what? And we just dismiss it, man. We just keep it pushing. Dismiss, keep it pushing. I just get the hell away from people like that. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I really feel that that's what people want. They want you to get mad and upset. They want you to go back and forth with them. They ain't got nothing better to do. It's like that fool that told me, well, come hang out with me and drink. Like, for what? Like, what? Dude, I just had asked you, like, at one point, I was struggling, right? Because I'm getting everything together. Because, like, literally, like I said, it's common sense. I just barely touched down, right? Like, it takes time, especially when you got no help and everything is so hard to do and get to, right? And this fool, he had what I needed, like, and you spoil rotten and you an entitled millennial. And like I said, they all do everything for him, give him money, pay everything for him, all his expenses, right? And he want to sit there and not do nothing for me, but then it's, oh, you can come hang out with me. Who said I want to? Nigga. Like, what? Yeah, I want to be around somebody that, like I said, they get drunk and they start like doing crazy stuff that puts me at risk. I'm all right, bro. You know what I mean? And that fool, they act like people like they scare, but you don't scare nobody, bro. Like that fool went to prison for like years, bro. For like years, bro, for doing something very serious to someone. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna stay away from you. Real talk, I ain't scared at all. I'm just gonna stay away from someone like that because, like I said, they look at everything like they got nothing to lose. Feel me? Even Batman is smart. I'm tough as it gets, but I'm smart. Like, I'm gonna use my brain and my mind. So yeah, no, we won't be hanging out at any point, bro. I'm not trying to be around you at all. Like I said, when I needed something and I asked, you had it, you had plenty of it, and you sat there and said, nah, like, are you serious? But then, oh, you can hang out with me. I'm all right, bro. It's not a privilege to hang out with you. Like, you ain't special. You're nobody. Like, real talk. Like, that's what people need to be told. They need to be put in their place, all these people with the facts, and told reality to their face. And I'm the one who does it. I'm the right guy to do it. I continue to tell y'all off to your face. All y'all. I don't care who it is, bro. All y'all fugazi and full of it out here. I'm not friend to none of you. Like, real talk. No, all y'all can stay out my way. All of you. Stay out my way and don't talk to me. I ain't trying to talk to none of you. Real talk. It'd be irritating. Like I said, that's what they do. They start conversating with you, right? Oh, let's get in touch. Let's talk. And then the first thing they do is start getting on my phone playing around. Hell no. Nah. Like, what? After I just told you how I don't play like that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't tell me it's not intentional, bro. After I just told you and you already know that I don't play like that. You already know my history. Like, come on, bro. Like I said, people could tell themselves what they want, but ain't nobody getting on my phone playing around or talking crazy to me. Nobody. Nobody does it. Every day it gets proven. Everything these people say, it gets proven every day that they're liars and they're wrong. I've proven my point. So, like I said, when you got people and they think that they are a puppet master, I mean, if anyone's a puppet master, it's me. I got full control over y'all. I got mind control over y'all. Like I said, y'all the ones want to be weird, right? Mostly behind a computer and all behind a computer and phones. Like, okay. I mean, no problem, bro. Like I said, they clearly have no idea who they talking to. But like I said, keep doing that. I love it. Keep underestimating me. Keep talking behind my back. Keep pretending that I'm down and out and struggling all the time because you are. I don't remember a time any of them people had nothing. That dude ain't never had nothing. He ain't never been nothing. None of them. They have nothing. They just have what people give them. Like literally, I'm talking about they don't even know how to take care of themselves. Like people that won't even like drink water and stuff. Like what? People who don't eat, narcs. Like I ain't got time for y'all. Real talk. They call them whatever NPCs, whatever, like video game characters meant to hold you back. That's how they all are. Feel me? And that's why they mad because it's like, oh, he figured us out. I figured y'all out a long time ago, buddy. Like what? This ain't new. Like I said, I think that's crazy how y'all will subtly you'll subtly say some crazy stuff in front of someone to their face, knowing they don't play like that. That's what they all do. It's like, yeah, you're trying to provoke, man. You're doing that on purpose, bro. Y'all want a response, right? You want to pretend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like I said, they just want to drag you down. They want to cause you issues and trouble and drag you down. And that's why I don't talk to nobody. I have no friends. I don't talk to nobody. I stay to myself. Stay the hell away from me. All y'all. You're weird. Like real talk. So you can miss me with the acting. Real talk. You miss me with the acting like, oh, I'm weird. There's something wrong with me. Nah, I'm perfectly normal. It's all you people weird as hell. That's why I don't talk to you. Well, trust me, bro. I go anywhere, bro. Austin, everybody's cool with me. Like some people like have an issue because they jealous and they know I don't put up with no lip. But like, I got friends everywhere, bro. I got people that roll with me everywhere. Like this is the only place that it's like this because all of them are discriminate and they all weird. They all have an agenda. It's all about me, me, me. And I want to pretend that I'm better than you and we deserve everything, you deserve nothing. Yeah, that's called discrimination. I ain't got time for it. Like, I'm going to get everything I need right in front of your face and laugh at you. Like, what? Like, nah, bro, I'm better than you. I'm better than all of you. Straight up. And I'll tell anyone to their face, I've been better than y'all. That's for sure, bro. That's why I'm taller than you. That's why I look better than you. That's why I'm stronger than you. How's that? How's that for a public figure? Like I said, this is what you get. This is SeaWorld, nigga. This is what you get when you allow a public figure, right, to be treated anyway behind a computer and phones. This is what you get. Somebody who ain't nice are going to tell you the truth that you don't want to hear. You feel me? Like I said, all y'all keep running your mouth. Real talk, bro. Keep running your mouth, bro, because I'm loving running mine. And ain't nobody going to stop me from running mine. You feel me? Like I said, bro, you got to treat people the way you want to be treated, homie. Trust me, boy. Trust me, boy. Y'all people is funny. Like real talk, bro. Y'all funny. Because like I said, none of these people know who I am. They don't know who I am. They don't know what I've accomplished. They don't know what I've done. They don't know anything about me, bro. They couldn't slightly comprehend who I am and what I've accomplished. None of them. You know what I mean? I just texted another one the other day and put them in their place. Real talk, another one, because I sat there and gave my Cash App and asked for help. And like I said, they were sitting there feeding me some nonsense lines talking about, what are you attracting to you, Tyree? What? Like, I just asked you, like, are you going to help? Imagine somebody, these people so fake, they got their own little businesses and they sitting there bragging about, yeah, I'm in my business and I'm helping people and they're not making no money. I make more than them. And all I'm trying to do is get to my check. I make more money than them. This company just takes forever to pay and they messing me over every way but sundown. Think about that. I make more money than them. They got their own business. So do I. What's the difference? The first words out your mouth in texting was, how can I help? I told you how to help. Here's the Cash App. Like, what do you mean? And then it's, oh, complete silence. Like, yeah, I mean, what would y'all do in that position? Yeah, I'm gonna let you know the next day. Like, listen, forget what you talking about. I'm gonna put you in your place verbally. Yes. Like what? How you ask me how can I help, and I say well, how else? Money, and you don't do nothing. Bro, you can't be serious, man. And I'm sitting here telling you what I'm going through, and like I said, they try to paint it in another way. Like, oh, everything's different in reality. Oh, I'm soft now. Y'all soft. All y'all do is sit on social media and type. All y'all soft. I don't remember anything about me being soft. I ain't had a soft moment in my entire existence. Boy, how about that? What you mean, nigga? Like I said, like I can't imagine, bro, people that run around telling people it's okay to disrespect him when the nigga done G-checked everyone who ever tried. Like what? Like, is you crazy? Oh wait, you are. You think being crazy is an excuse? Nah, it ain't. People are funny, homie. All of them, especially out here. And like I said, when I get all this money, because it's coming. When I get blessed and God blesses me, when Christina's with me and we got this millions of dollars and whatever else is coming to me, whether it's the inheritance they stole, all that money that Carly Fiorina allegedly buried, all that money that's mine. When I get my money, right? When y'all ask me, yo, don't forget about me. Yo, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Yo, you got something for me? Right? I'm gonna do the Tupac quote that was a meme on social media, right? Said when it's your turn, like be vigilant and be strong and tell them to stay strong like they told you. Feel me? Y'all gets nothing. Not a red cent. I won't give you a penny. Matter of fact, I will give you a penny. I'll put the penny on the ground in front of you and tell you to pick it up. Seriously. See, people don't understand. Like I told you, some people you can disrespect, some people you can't. I'm one you can't disrespect. Anyone who feels they can challenge that or challenge me and what I represent and who I represent, you're out your mind. We run these streets. Get that correct. I run all of this. This is all mine. I paid for all of it. I created it all with my own bare hands. You think I would ever let anyone tell me what to do or take away from me anything I built with my bare hands and paid cash for? Man, you crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, homie. Real talk. Huh? Huh? What's good, nigga? Exactly. Nothing. That's them every day. Like I said, I'm from Austin, Texas, bro. I'm a live wire. I don't know who these people think they talking to, man. The Valley ain't nobody, nothing, and no one. They all broke. They all broke and they discriminate. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's why you see it with every company. I might have to turn around and file lawsuits on half the companies down here. Can't be serious, man. Y'all a joke. Can't even sell a bicycle to someone that's proper and in working condition. Are you serious? But y'all run your mouth. Act depressed. Act like you're talking behind someone's back. Like, how in the hell was they just standing there having a full-length conversation and then you have someone selling me garbage? Think about that. That's crazy, man. Y'all should just refund the money back to my card. Real talk, without me even having to talk to you. Like, I'm not talking about nothing. I should just get my money back. Like, refund the transaction. You got the channel. You feel me? Like, people be petty, bro. Real talk, they petty out here, man. They'll argue over $10 and stuff, but then they swear up and down that you struggling and they not. What? Every single one of these people live off of drug trafficking. Every one of them. Every one of these homes, like I said, they live off of a government check because they're insane. All of them. They all the same, bro. Didn't none of these people, they're not self-made. I was everybody's support system. I'm self-made for real. I did everything by myself. If you a peon, a peasant down here that you just work in a job, I don't care what job agency you work for, you're corrupt and you're broke. That's reality. And every day I'm going to open my mouth. Now I'm talking, right? Like I said, you all wanted to run yours. You caused this. So now it's my turn to talk. And me, I am the gift that keeps on giving. I don't go away. That's what y'all don't get. Like I said, y'all do a lot of talking, bro. Feel me? Like, talk is cheap. That's why none of them are in my position. That's why they'll always struggle. They'll never be in my shoes, right? They all want to be me. Like, let them do what they do. Feel me? Real talk. Here's another one. Weird behavior. Weird behavior. Weird behavior. Every day it'd be the same thing. Like I said, they all be focused on the same thing. Like, what is that? Like, you can't tell me that the readings ain't true when they talking about all these people in on it. All of them. They all a part of it. They all know what's going on. They all talk to each other. Like, yeah, that's cool. You could do that, but you don't run me. You don't decide anything for me. So I care less. I care less how many people want to go against me. Well, that's perfectly fine, and you're going to lose. You're going to lose, and you're going to see me with everything because God provides, and you're going to see me doing better than you and laughing at you. Like, can you imagine that this many people being against one individual? I'm by myself in this dolo, and they all cowards. Can you imagine this many people being against one person, but they just keep bluffing and they keep it online? What is that? They keep it online and behind phones. They all hiding behind a system. Like, yeah, you trying to stress someone out. That's what you all trying to do. Like real talk. Like they just the type that they just sit there and look at you, right? Start doing movements with their finger. You know, when you do the little thing with your finger, that's them. Like they're completely insane. Like, yeah, like their intent means anything. Like, yeah, I wish Tyree wouldn't win. You know what I mean? Like they just wish me the worst. That's what they would. They wish they could just wish me away. Ti said the same thing. Ti was getting hated on like that. Kind of seems like that's what y'all do with men. With any male who's halfway decent, good looking, right? It kind of seems like that's what you do. How does that make sense? Like, shouldn't the good looking man have women all over him and be winning and succeeding, right? Like their mentality's backwards. All of them. But they want to act like they can teach me some. Look at that, a Coke can on the ground. But they so great, right? They so great, right? Like there's so much money, right? But there's a Coke can on the ground. Like, can't be serious, man. Like, and it ain't my job. I'm not gonna do y'all's job for you. Real talk. Like that's what they do. They try to scapegoat everything, scapegoat everything, while y'all is running around trying to cut people's yards so y'all can barely get by, getting in groups. I know all y'all smoking and doing you know what, bunch of addicts. Real talk, sitting there trying to talk about me behind my back, boy. Miss me with that. Y'all funny, homie. Ain't none of them independent. Ain't none of them self-made. They're always going to be bottom feeders. Real talk. Like, yeah, cut the grass. Cut the grass and be quiet. Do what your people do. Real talk. I'm not going to bite my tongue, bro. I don't care how none of y'all feel. Like, like I said, I mean, if you act right and you don't do weird behaviors and weird stuff and be playing these games with the internet and off, right, always dancing around me, then I ain't got to say the truth. But that's what they wanted to do. Okay, you made your decision. You feel me? Now it's my turn to talk. Like, no, anything done towards me or said towards me, I let nothing go. I forget nothing and I respond always. If y'all didn't know that about me, hey, you got the wrong guy, homie. You feel me? Like I said, nah, I can't wait till I get all this money, bro. I can't wait, bro. I already know. Because I already know me, bro. I'm a straight gangster, bro. Like, real talk. Like, like I said, I already know what it is. I can't wait till I get all this bread. You feel me? Like I said, I'm gonna say the same thing. You niggas should have never let me get this money. You feel me? Because they don't get it. Like before, I was just a good dude minding my business. See, that's the thing. I was just a good dude. I was helping people, doing all that. Like, yeah, I'm all about God, but like, I don't let nothing slide, bro. Like, nah, bro, it's got to be equal, man. It's got to be fair, bro. Like I said, like, no, anything brought to me, like, I don't forget, bro. You feel me? So, like I said, this attitude, yeah, keep that up. Keep that attitude up. Stay with that same energy. Keep that energy the same. Because I notice when I'm in front of people, they don't have that energy. It's all fake. You see what I'm saying? Are they just too much of cowards to do it in front of my face? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have a real jolly good time. Real talk. I can't wait till my money comes. Real talk, bro. Y'all people have no idea who I am, bro. Real talk. Like I told everybody, bro. Real talk. I told y'all, man. So you don't want to listen? Cool. They act like I'm afraid to talk on here. Oh, you already know what it is. You already know, bro. I ain't got to do no talking. You already know what's good. All y'all been knowing what's good. That's why I run the streets. What do you mean? That's my whole point. I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me or play with me, right? Or act like they don't get the point of who I am. Like I said, y'all ain't gangsters. Y'all have no human spirit, no passion, no charisma. You don't stand for nothing. Me, I do. Believe me, it's the most satisfying feeling when you back someone down in their face. It is. It's the most satisfying feeling when like they terrified of you. And that's how I got them. I got them all shook, coach. They're all shook. Shook is. You feel me? Like, yeah. All I see is me continuing to win. Like I said, give credit where credit's due, man. I'm not asking nothing. All y'all gonna acknowledge my accomplishments. I'm a successful person here. Like I said, I was the young dude. I owned all the cars, had more money than all y'all put together, right? And I continue to do well. Just because I have one little period of whatever you want to call it, that doesn't mean anything. That's what it takes to get to the money. That is exactly what it takes to get to the money and get to the bread. People are so annoying. Like for me, it's just funny, man. Like I said, like entitlement, millennials, y'all funny to me. I'd be laughing. Real talk. Like just look at all they've allowed to go on and participate in it. But then it's oh, it's all good. No, it ain't all good. No, it ain't. I don't forget nothing. Real talk. Like it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? That's the thing, bro. Like people will be going out their way. Like I said, none of these people they didn't show me no mercy either. No mercy, and I didn't ask for none. See, that's the difference. I'm not like you. I don't ask for mercy. I don't beg nobody for forgiveness, and I ain't afraid of nothing. You understand? I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care what happens to me. Real talk, I don't. Like I've done the best that I can. That's what I do. I just give my all. You know what I mean? I believe in what my father told me that sometimes you got to just stand. You know what I mean? You got to just stand on your issue. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. That's where we at with it. Nothing else. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's crazy how I go out in the world. I have this attitude that's all positive. I got nothing but love inside me. And but all these people want to pretend they want to be antagonistic. Yeah, you don't know who I am at all. That's clear, bro. Because I did my thing in the bluff. I did my thing in the actual ghettos and hood. Y'all have no idea the animal you talking to. You have no idea, bro. Like I said, y'all do talking. I don't talk, bro. I'm barely talking now. I'm talking because I backed it up already. What do you mean? Like I said, I'm different. I've always been the real deal and a man of action. I've already done everything. I can talk now because I've already accomplished everything. Like what? Can you imagine? Can you imagine them being this terrified of one man? Like it's pathetic, bro. Grown men, grown men, and so-called grown women, right? They're all embarrassing. Then you see these headlines, right? You see these headlines, and you see these people committing crimes, right? They're of all ages committing horrible crimes. I'm talking horrific crimes. And that doesn't show you that the things you people say online make no sense. It doesn't matter who anyone is. It matters if they're possessed or not. It matters, what their agenda is and if they're malicious. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter who it is, bro. I mean, you got to be careful out here. You got to, you know what I mean? Like, you got to understand this is reality, bro. That's what people don't get, man. Y'all trying to make excuses for people and project your issues. I don't have those issues, man. I go wherever I want, do whatever I want. Always have, always will. I have nothing to worry about. Crystal clear record too. No felonies. Nothing. Nothing weird. Nothing. Like, seems like people just jealous of me because I don't have your burdens. You feel me? Like, that's why I just enjoy my life, man. I enjoy my life and I do me. Feel me? Because y'all is funny. Real talk. And like I said, the so-called women, you have the worst taste in dudes. They're not men. Well, you want to call them a dude, a guy, fine, call them that, I guess. They're not even that, but okay. I mean, most of these dudes remind me of women. They all act feminine. To me, they just like the women. I ain't look at them as a dude. But like I said, y'all got the worst taste, literally. Like, they don't want a man. They wouldn't know what to do with a man. They can't handle a man. Real talk. Like, get a teddy bear. Real talk. Get a teddy bear. Seriously, like that's what y'all want. You want a teddy bear that you can boss around. Real talk, that's what they want. Like it'd be crazy with the so-called women. Like I'm telling you the truth, them women ain't even trying to get with no dudes. None of them. Like that's completely exempt. If you want any attraction stuff and you a normal guy, they want nothing to do with you. That's what's so weird. This world is so cold and sick and disgusting now. It's unreal, unbelievable. Like, what do you think you're here for? To take selfies on social media all day? That makes sense to you? That's what they think. They think that they in their own world and that they run something. Yeah, you delusional. Like real talk. Like I mean, I 100% hope that God just like shows the world, like gives them the biggest wake up call of a lifetime. Seriously, because that's the truth. That's what the world needs. That's what people need. They need a wake up call. They need a reality check. Like you're in this world. What are you here for? Honestly, what are you here for if you're not here and you think that you're above men and your purpose is not to find a man? What are you here for? So y'all think you have successful businesses? Like I said, all over social media, they all trying to sell content now. Like that should be a crime. I mean, isn't that a crime? They have a name for it. What are you talking about? And all of them broke. It's just like when people go to these clubs and they'd be like, yeah, they'd be pulling in thousands of dollars every night. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've been in tons of them. They don't pull in any money. What are you talking about? They're all broke and struggling. So-called women don't know what to do with money. Never have, never will. They're horrible with it because most of them are narcissistic, especially now because of the programming in this society through social media. Like I said, it's not my fault y'all can't succeed. Y'all are the joke. The joke's on you. All the people that hide online behind phones and computers on here, right? You don't have my number. I have yours. You people are funny. Like, no, I'm just not being antagonistic. I'm being in an energy that's peaceful and to help people. And I'm going to continue to be in that energy, be positive and be a grown man because that's what I am. I'm a grown man. I have repercussions for my actions. I'm under a different set of rules than anyone. I'm a targeted individual. I'm like Jason Bourne. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way cleaned up and make it look cute and be nice. Feel me? I know who I am. I know exactly who I am. I don't need nobody to tell me. So like I said, that's my only rule. I just don't let people mouth off to me. Feel me? But at the same time, I'm not taking bait either, and that's why they mad. Because they're like, we can't bait him, right, to get him where he can lose something, right? Peasant, peasant, oh, peasant, bunch of peasants, peasant, peasant watching me, peasant. Like I said, they're all jealous, they're all envious, and they're nobody, right? And like I said, once this federal lawsuit gets filed, a lot of people are going to prison. A lot of these people are going to lose their job and they're going to go to prison if it's not already happening, because it's kind of happening on a mass scale right now. If you haven't noticed, FBI and the feds are cracking down. That's the fact. Feel me? All right. I'll talk to you all in a minute, man.